Hello, Virgo. Hope you guys are well. This is for Virgo Sun, Moon, or Rising. This is basically just about Mars and Gemini for your sign and how this will affect you for the next couple months. Mars went into Gemini yesterday, March 3rd, and will be leaving Gemini April 23rd or 26th, something like that. All right, so it'll be there for a while, and there's lots of good transits happening with Mars as well. So for Virgo, Mars is entering your 10th house of work, career, legacy, what you're leaving behind, as well as your parental and authority responsibilities. You will likely have a burst of energy, confidence, and ideas in regards to these areas of your life. Watch out for frustrations or anger issues in regards to authority figures or in displaying and enforcing your own authority. There could be fated events and decisions and actions in regards to your work, in regards to your career, building your legacy. Could be fated stuff in regards to your responsibilities, especially parental or authority responsibilities. And you could benefit greatly from disciplining and structuring your day-to-day routines and schedule. For you in particular, this is a chance to heal and detox yourself, your body, and to let go of all that is not serving you anymore. This could be an old job. This could be a way of making money. This could be healing your own body physically again, breaking bad habits, or healing karma in general. Any and all work done in all these areas will be rewarded big time, so put in the work that is needed. Any and all work done in these areas will be rewarded. I read that part. Also, once the sun enters your 8th house, be prepared to have all kinds of past frustrations, past insecurities, fears, especially, pain or fears and insecurities from past lives come up to be healed now. Once the sun enters your 8th house. So this will be March 20th, I think, that Aries, or the sun goes into Aries. Also, your actions will have you gaining, and don't forget to listen to your intuition, you guys. Especially with this transit, as your gut, your intuition, and feelings could help you in making decisions or in taking action or the right actions. Could be, I think I said that part. Just making sure I covered everything here. Looks like I did. There could be some healing in regards to all these areas as well that I just mentioned. He could heal some fears, he could heal some insecurities, he could do a lot of work that needs to be done, especially in regards to deeper feelings, deeper emotions, deeper traumas maybe that you still carry from your past lives, all that fun stuff. So yeah. Saturn, just making sure here I got everything. Saturn and Jupiter, you'll definitely benefit big time through correcting your health. This could even be mental health too, just working on getting yourself right or getting yourself, somewhat better anyways, right? Again, great time to break bad habits. Yeah, so that's it for astrology. Overall, Mars in Gemini is going to bring a lot of mental energy to everyone, but especially you. Gemini and you both have the same ruling planet, which is Mercury. So this is the mind. This is ideas. I think a lot of you will be putting your ideas, into play, taking action in regards to ideas, especially, especially ideas that have to do with work too and career. Maybe some of you, like I said, could get a new job, get a promotion, or Find new ways of making money as well. Beta choices and decisions here, like I said. But yeah, very beneficial time to be manifesting, especially with all these trines and sextiles and North Node conjunction that's all happening. It's a lot, but if we utilize this energy, you know, we can be very progressive with it and benefit a great deal. And be rewarded too, especially if we're putting in the work. All right, so angels, guides, ancestors, higher self, thank you for assisting me in delivering these messages accurately and clearly. And yeah, what does my Virgos need to know in regards to Mars and Gemini and what that means for them? What does it hold? What does it have in store for them? What do Virgos need to know about this Mars and Gemini energy? What do my Virgos need to know in regards to Mars? Okay, what else does my Virgos need to know? What do you need to know, Virgos? What do Virgo need to know in regards to Mars and Gemini these next few months and what it means for them? Okay. What else do they need to know? Okay, fair enough. So the feeling I'm getting here, there's lots of cards that are screaming to follow your intuition, which maybe, like Virgo, you guys are good at observing people. You're good at taking in information about other people, about how they work, about who they are. You know, you get feelings and hunches about people, and you're usually right. It's because you analyze them, you pay attention to them, and I think that a lot of it is body language, but there's another part of it that is energy that you guys feel. And I think, especially with Sun right now in Pisces, I feel like a lot of you guys are kind of more in tune with your own intuition and with not just observing the outside shell, but observing the energy of a person. You know, the energy they emanate, or whatever that word is. I feel like you could be way more in touch with this right now, especially with the Sun in Pisces, one of the most intuitive signs in the zodiac. The High Priestess has access to knowledge and information on the other side of the veil. She, you know, she's wise and she knows when to ask the right questions. She knows when to follow her head, her heart, and her gut, you know, when all three are aligned. You know, and she's been through stuff, so she's learned from stuff. She's, you know, she's a wise lady. So that being said, Virgos, yeah, there's a bunch of cards here that are like screaming, trust your intuition. So trust your intuition and always know that like you have access to this. The veil is thin, you know, like, I mean, technically around this time it's actually getting thicker, but we always have the ability to go on the other side of the veil. This is also a reminder that we are not just our physical bodies. We are much more than this. We go places when we're sleeping and dreaming, you know. Our spirit leaves, our soul, you know, goes adventuring and does other work in other lives and other dimensions, other timelines, and other stuff, you know. And we go to the other side often when we are dreaming as well. So pay attention to your dreams, pay attention to your intuition. Yeah, and also don't be afraid to connect with your higher self, connect with spirit, find things that, you know, help you connect with source and life in general, that divinity that is within all of us, that divinity that is in the trees, the animals, you know, the air, all of it. It's connecting to that and feeling the magic in the little things as well, because they can help. This can help us center, this can help us ground, but it can also help us come to realizations, being connected to source in the various different ways that we can. The next card is the Fool card. This represents a new chapter in our lives. This is a clean slate. This is like feeling pretty pumped about it too. I feel like a lot of Virgos feel kind of, like risk taking, like taking some risks. And maybe you guys don't usually like to, but there's a feeling of having or needing to take a risk in some area of your life right now. This could even be just trusting yourself, trusting your intuition, and just going for it, following that pull, following that, following what it is your intuition is telling you. Whether this is, go on that adventure, or go learn this new thing, or go over here, you know what I'm saying? It's a clean slate. Just watch out. Make sure you're watching where you're going. Don't have your head too much in the clouds. Try to stay centered and listen to the people around you. They could be trying to tell you something. You might not get it till later. I just saw 1111. But yeah, there's an innocence about this card. Like it's okay to have fun and to go after things, but keep your wits about you too. I mean, this is how we don't want to look back later and be like, oh, I was so stupid. Why did I just do that? Or, why did I believe that person? When I could have just listened to my intuition. It happens. But yeah, very optimistic card though. It's like a clean slate, new chapter for you. So this is good. The next card is the Moon card. So this rules Pisces. This is another intuitive card. This is following your instincts, following your own inner calling. This is also, if you feel like you're being deceived in some way, or if you feel like you're being lied to, you might be, and you might be the one lying to yourself. Keep that in mind. This card can represent lying to yourself. This card can represent believing your own fantasies that you create in your head, or believing your own excuses. I'm hearing. So try not to. I just saw 1221. Try not to make excuses for yourself. Try to have compassion and be kind with yourself, but don't lie to yourself or others, because the truth always comes out. And people can sense the truth behind things too. The truth resonates with people. What else? The Moon card is also connecting with spirit, connecting with, again, the other side, your intuition, as well as things that connect you to your higher self or to something bigger than you. Like, this can be simple things like art or music or divination, tarot cards, whatever. But yeah, follow your intuition. And also, if you're feeling depressed or if you're feeling drained emotionally or physically, honor your energy cycles. Rest. Take the extra sleep that you need. Dream. Go ahead, fantasize, dream, fall asleep. All these things are vital, important parts of our journey and connecting with ourselves and connecting with the truth and what it is we're here to do. And it's part of our path, those quiet moments, those sleeping moments, the times when we think we're not really doing much, it's actually doing a lot more than we think. And this card also, I'm hearing, especially for you Virgos, like, because you guys see the finer details and things, you're very observant, but not everything can be understood or explained through what you see or through science or math. A lot of things we can't see, and it's proven. A lot of things, humans only see so much. We only use so much of our brain as well, so there's a lot more going on than what we can see, and this should be reassuring for us. There's a bigger picture, there's a bigger connection, and it's more than this. It's kind of like a matrix feel, like what's out there. Anyways, and I'm hearing too, this can be very karmic, some karmic stuff that you're going through, dealing with and purging. as well as insecurities and fears. You could be healing some of this. So keep that in mind. The next card is the Death card. So this card is ruled by Scorpio. This another very intuitive card. This is claiming your power back. This is remembering your power and what it is, and as well as this is a death and rebirth of some kind. You yourself could be going through a death and rebirth. You yourself could be transforming and evolving at rapid pace right now. Also, the Death card, if you look in this card, there's the Pope, there's a woman and a child, and the king is dead. And there's the sunlight over there. And look, these two towers are there in the distance. See, there's the towers, and then they're over there too. This death, this transformation, this, ending of something, letting go of something, it is needed in order for you to pursue your own personal path that you are meant to be on right now. This is part of your journey. So no matter how tough or intense this can feel, the energy with this card, it's needed. You need this in order to turn into the phoenix, so to speak. So trust yourself, trust the process, trust the path. And I don't remember if I said this, but the Pope is saying, don't be sad. The king is dead, yes, but, there's still an heir to the throne, you guys. There's a new beginning here. There's a new possibility. There's a new chapter altogether. And then we have the Page of Swords. This is, this can be an air sign. This can be working on your air qualities, especially with Mars and Gemini, right? Like, we're all kind of using our mind and our intellect and our connections with other people, as well as our words and our thoughts, and taking action in regards to these things too. This is new ideas coming in. This is you pursuing your ideas fearlessly and bluntly. Again, this can be an air sign, so this could be Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, or, again, like I said, this is Mars and Gemini energy. This is going after what you think is right. This is going after what you said you wanted too, as well. And just pursuing ideas, especially ideas that you intuitively feel pulled to. Also, last card under the deck here, 8 of Swords. So this can represent feeling trapped. Some of you might feel trapped right now, or feel stuck, or like you're on unstable or uneven ground or terrain, so to speak. This can, you might feel trapped or blinded by the truth or what could be. A lot of you could, really be dealing with negative thoughts. A lot of you could be dealing with negative self-talk. This is also bad memories. This is also bad conversations or tough conversations. Tough lessons all in all. Insecurities, anxiety, overthinking. But if you look in this card, she looks trapped, but at the same time she doesn't, because her rope isn't, like, the rope binding her isn't tight. It's not like she can't get out. She can still get out, and she might feel like, oh my God, this is tough terrain, but it's not deep water or anything, She doesn't need to worry too much. She has the ability to take one of those swords and cut herself free if she really wanted to. So keep that in mind, guys. You might not actually be trapped. And yeah, I think that's it for Virgos. I hope that resonated. If it did, please like, please subscribe, please share, all that fun stuff. If you feel inclined to donate, you can do so at the link below. Or if you want to check out my Facebook pages, the High Priestess and the Witch High Priestess, you can also do so below, or book a reading through one of those pages. I think that's it. Take care. Best of luck, everybody. Take advantage of the energies.